Previously on Power Couple. 8 couples moved in together in a villa in Cape Town. For the next 13 weeks, they will compete for the title of South Africa's first Power Couple.
We've never been put to a challenge together like this before.
Guys, welcome to the investment room.
In the first Girls' Challenge, Emil invested a hefty 40,000 rand in Razia's ability to complete the challenge.
There is a whole lot of dirty money you could be winning.
No, babe!
The girls had to find a token in the harbour salt and then answer personal questions to unlock their partner's sentimental item.
Yeah, how long have we been together?
9.5 years.
You're running out of time. 15 seconds left.
Cutting it rather close, Emil's investment in Razia paid off.
Ride was like 40,000.
Relief is definitely the word to describe how I feel.
Duran and Juanita could not finish in time.
We've got 15,000 to bet on. Put it all in.
Put it all in.
10 is number, 9 is number, 8 is number.
It was an honest mistake.
Pressure's on me, it's fine.
And Dean and Crystal got stuck on their first question
When you were asking those questions, I was like,
Question.
and could not complete the challenge either.
Dean was understanding. Very.
In the Guys Challenge, Razia overcame her fear of heights and invested 50,000 rand in Emil.
What is my favorite food?
Sushi.
Crystal and Juanita went all in, investing everything they had left to avoid being at the bottom of the leaderboard.
You promised me you would do it.
All in on love.
Everyone successfully completed the challenge, winning their investments.
That was high.
Emil and Razia are now on top of the leaderboard.
With 140,000 rand.
Duran and Juanita are currently up for elimination. But this could all change at the Couples Challenge, where the winners will bank an additional 25,000 rand.
No.
Whoever loses the Couples Challenge will also be up for elimination.
It's overwhelming in this game, knowing that you're never really safe.
2 couples will face elimination. The others will decide who to keep in the Power Couple Villa.
We went to bed a lot happier after the win yesterday.
It's a good day. We know each other well, so I'm excited. Okay. Okay.
I'm proud today.
Oh, well, you make me proud.
Oh, well.
You can also make mistakes, you know.
Good morning. Ooh, yummy.
Thank you, my buddy.
What do you even call that?
It's something you eat in the morning.
Hectic.
Yeah, 10 weeks, eh?
The possibility of going home is real.
Everybody's like, oh, you guys are on the top, but it doesn't mean anything really if we lose today.
Then whoever loses the couples challenge will go up for elimination as well. Have you thought about that?
That's a biggie, eh?
It doesn't
Like,
matter
you
if
can
you're
be-
on top or
I know, you can be on
5th
top.
or 6th or whatever.
Today is level playing field.
Duran and Juanita on the bottom, and then Dean and what's his name. So if either one of them,
You know what? Don't even worry about it, because we don't have to worry about that section. The only thing we have to worry about
win the thing.
is winning. Because that extra little 25,000 on our kitty would be very nice.
Eat your breakfast, brain food. But we'll do good today. Let's try winning. You know what? It would be nice. Underdogs.
Duran and Juanita are strong competitors. Like they're popular in the house and they're so much fun to have around.
They are fun to have.
Anyone that'll be in the bottom 2 with them, that's going to be a big risk. People like your. I mean, we like them. They're awesome. So anyone going up against those 2,
We'll be in a bit of trouble.
I think so.
So yeah, today's our day.
Power
to the people.
Oh, that's so hard. I'm so in sync with you. Won't let you down. Baby, it's me and you. All we ever wanted is all that we got. Baby, we can do this, ready or not. I got it all when I'm with you. When I'm with you. I got it all.
PJ and Marzan, welcome to your first couples challenge. You may remove your masks.
Really nervous about elimination. I just want to get through this and.
Yeah, it's not our time to go.
Couples challenge, you know what that means. It means we're close to the elimination ceremony. And you do realize if you lose this couples challenge, you're up for elimination.
Yes.
However, having said that, if you win it, come on, an extra 25,000 Rand in the bag.
It's anyone's game. With all the challenges, there's no advantage that one couple can have over another.
I don't know when last you remember going to an arcade. There's that machine with all the stuffed animals in it. And you put the money in and you control, the little electronic claw. Do you remember that? Did you ever do that?
Yeah. I've tried it a few times, never once.
Well, today might be your lucky day. Marzan, you are going to be the claw today.
Oh, pressure.
PJ,
Yeah.
you're going to be at the controls of our machine today.
Okay.
You'll be making your way through all these fluffy toys in search of Power Teddy.
It's very cute.
Once you've found it, in there somewhere, and amongst all these other teddies, Marzan, you're going to have to get over to that chute and drop Power Teddy down that chute. The second you start to drop Power Teddy into that chute is the second we stop the clock. Today, the couple with the fastest time wins the couples challenge. The couple with the slowest time
For elimination.
up for elimination. So, PJ, you're going to have to make sure your control skills and your communication skills are absolutely fantastic.
Communication is something that we struggle with. Ooh. We've always struggled with it during
my
our
side.
5-year relationship, and it causes conflict.
PJ and Marzan, it is now time to prove you are a power couple. In 3, 2, 1, off you go.
Okay. Okay, whoa.
Okay, soek.
Little bit lower.
Terug.
Little bit lower. Whoa. My strategy is to take the big ones out first.
There were some huge ones.
You're the huge ones.
Dis 'n laag nie.
Okay. It's fairly difficult where I was standing. I couldn't really see because there's a lot of bears.
Okay, gaan 'n bietjie vorentoe. My vorentoe.
Find that little bear. Just find the bear.
Whoa. Got it. Op. My gesig, liefie.
Sorry, Coco.
1 minute, 40 seconds. Stop the clock. You can bring it back to you.
Bring me home.
You listen so nice.
So I listen
Good
to because-
boy.
Well done, liefie.
This man's good. He's got me in his hands.
You guys look very relaxed but confident.
Yeah.
Ja.
Communication.
See?
It's something that we've been working on.
Yeah.
It used to be a big problem. It's not perfected yet, but we're getting there. Mooi geluisterd.
Gift and Banna, welcome to your couples challenge. You may remove your masks.
Finally.
Whoa.
We're feeling extremely positive about the couples challenge. And the idea is that we're going to give it our all.
Well, let me introduce you to my not-so-little friend, the Claw.
Where's the claw?
The Claw is you.
You are my claw.
That means, Gift, it's your responsibility to be the controller.
All right.
I've never played the mechanical arm game before, so I wasn't the one in control. I was like, he better get me there.
Do you see him?
No.
No? No? No?
Oh, I see him.
Okay.
I see him.
Lower?
Noah. Okay, got him. Lift me up.
Okay, hold on.
Coming up to 2 minutes.
Easy. Easy, baby.
Don't miss that.
Stop the clock. 2 minutes, 8 seconds, guys. We'll find out if it's enough a bit later on. Mo and Pindi, it is now time to prove you are indeed a power couple.
I've never won a teddy bear from those things ever. Because you always miss it somehow.
Yeah.
That's what I move.
I can't make sure you can move. It is important to hear what she wants to do.
Down, sir.
Okay. Because she's the one in there and therefore is the one that needs to direct me. You want to move down?
Yeah.
That's it, communication.
Yeah, just keep on digging like that.
3 minutes now on the clock.
I want to rest on the snow.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Just looking to try and rest there for a second to get her breath back.
We don't have few seconds.
Pindi, tell Mo what it is you want. Where you want to go.
Yeah?
The only vision I have is this teddy bear.
Look closer to the brown ones, eh?
Got it.
Okay.
Woo!
Hold it, sweetie. Hold it, sweetie. Hold it. No, it's fine. Don't worry about me. Focus on what you need to.
Stop the clock.
We have set our bar under the circumstances, and I really, really, really am so proud of Pindi for the work that she has done.
Throw the big ones out. Throw the big ones out. Throw the big ones out.
That's 2 minutes.
Okay, cool. A little bit up.
We didn't need to talk to each other that much.
You're doing well, my darling. Just chuck everything out. Just chuck everything out. Chuck it out.
It's almost like intuitively I knew what he would do.
There it is. Go. Okay.
Got it.
I'm gonna pull you over and put it in.
And stop the clock.
Well done. Look at you.
Yeah, we found the teddy quite quickly.
What we think? Quite quickly.
For me, I'm happy with it. If we end up lost, I'm still happy with it. It was a good time.
A bit lower.
Throw the big ones out, babes. Big ones.
Being upside down and being handcuffed is not a comfortable position to be in, but when the adrenaline starts pumping, it's just game on.
Where are you? Got it. Let's go up. Got it.
Hey. Grab that thing.
And stop the clock.
Woo! Watch that thing.
It was a good one. I just want to know what the other guys did.
So guys, you know what it means when we say couples challenge? It means we're nearing elimination ceremony.
The most important thing here is to beat Joanne and Juanita in order to succeed and stay out of elimination.
Got this, babe. Just find that teddy. Just speak to me, eh?
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, take it away.
Move this side. Wait, slowly. Don't drop me more. Don't drop me more, babe.
Just relax.
Lift me a little bit. Okay, babe, don't turn me so much.
You're turning yourself, babe.
With all the blood going to your head, you're trying to like breathe and talk and move. So it's a lot of stuff you have to do all at once. Okay, move me the other way.
Just throw them out of your way.
I don't think you were aggressive enough in your approach.
Get them out of your way, babe.
You understand what I'm saying? You've got to get them out of there so you can get to the teddy.
Come on, get them out of here.
That's 3 minutes.
Throw them out.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay, slowly.
Stop the clock right there.
Should have thrown all those teddies out.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say, love. Easy for you to say.
I expected a little bit more fight from our side because we're sort of right there.
I think it's high.
It's very high.
Joanne and Juanita are definitely going to fight hard for this.
In 3, 2, 1, off you go.
Okay. That way. Stop. Okay, a little bit more down this way. Okay.
Hold on, not too far down, up. Don't go too far.
Okay.
Okay, stop.
I know from the previous challenges how it feels to be upside down. Nice, well done. Good. So I'm a bit concerned about her, but we've got a job to do. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God.
Nothing there.
Coming up to 2 minutes.
You're doing well, my love.
I cannot even find a little brother of the teddy bear in this whole tanker. Oh, my gosh. I've got him.
Okay, good.
I've got him. Up. Up, away from you. What?
And stop the
Yes. Nice.
My word. Score.
You've ended with a time of 3 minutes 22. Do you think it's enough?
Well, it doesn't seem like a bad
I
time.
hope so.
Well done to the both of you.
Thank you.
We'll find out in a short while.
Thank you.
I'm sure that we should get this.
140,000 Rand in the bank at the moment. Top of the rankings in terms of the couples in the villa. Today's couples challenge, if you lose it, could mean elimination for the both of you.
Hectic, intense. I was now upside down. Of all people, I had to be upside down.
In 3, 2, 1, off you go.
Don't go too fast. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna lower you.
Emil, what are you doing? Okay, that's enough.
Throw the biggest ones out. You need to go lower down, okay? I'm lowering you some more.
I can't even my legs.
Throw out, babe, throw out.
What are you doing?
I'm doing nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
He is guiding me, but it's like he's not telling me why I'm spitting.
Lift me.
Are you okay?
I realize immediately that I can't get excited as well.
What must I do?
Move me back.
I feel it would just accelerate the emotions.
There's one thing there. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna lift you up now.
Coming up to 5 minutes.
Hold that teddy tight.
I got it.
I'm taking you.
A little bit more.
Don't rush.
Stop the clock right there.
Well done.
It feels like a good number. Probably because it's a 5 at the beginning and a 5 at the end.
Let's look at that time. Officially 5 minutes, 5 seconds. How do you feel about your time?
I think it's shocking. I think it's...
To me, it looks like an amazing time. I have no idea what the other times look like, but this looks incredible to me.
5 minutes, 5 seconds. We'll find out a bit later on where that puts you.
Cool. Thanks.
When it comes down to a couples challenge, if you're the losing couple, you are up for elimination. Joanne, you and Juanita, let's start with the both of you. You needed to win this challenge today outright.
Yes.
You haven't won today's challenge. And it does mean that you'll be up for elimination.
We did our best, and unfortunately, our best wasn't
Good enough.
PJ and Mazan, you were the quickest couple today.
Yes!
And a blistering time of 1 minute 43.
Immediately, you realize that as, celebrating this first place, there's obviously a last place. So as much as we enjoy the moment, we realize it's only for the moment.
Guys, the couple with the slowest time today and up for elimination with Joanne and Juanita is Emil and Razia. 5 minutes and 5 seconds is what it took you to find Power Teddy.
Sorry, babe.
It wasn't my fault, it wasn't Razia's fault. We were doing this together.
Yeah.
We'll see you at elimination.
Nobody else want white wine.
No, the whole bottle's yours. One time.
You're at the top of the leaderboard. You've been doing fantastically great. And the twist in the game comes in now. You lost the challenge, now suddenly you're right at the bottom.
Oh, Emil. Hey, how's it?
If you look at every challenge that we've done up until this point, if you have that one moment of miscommunication, it blows it completely out the water for you. Do you not want some?
No, not feeling full wine. Or beer.
Gaan jy bietjie dronk vir dit? Oh my God. You can come cry by me, okay? But cry like elegant like this.
We now on the top of the log, so we are up for elimination. Maybe they see us as a threat. So it would be better then to say, okay, guys, maybe we should just go,
So I'm going to ask you a question. You must just answer it honestly. Honestly. Okay, cool. Honestly. Who are you voting for?
You really know for the city. It's we still need to chat about that.
I need to speak to my husband.
I know.
You want to be
We'll discuss it and we'll make a decision.
You were the fan.
Things get real immediately when we walk in this house, and we realize we're in a game. This is real, yeah.
Emil. Yeah.
You guys?
What, to stay here?
You guys?
To stay?
Yeah.
To
We'll
stay.
also be voting for Emil.
There has been a closing in, which automatically, and that's not deliberate, closing out, of others.
I let him put you under pressure and make a decision.
Okay. But who do you feel is more like real and absolutely themselves?
Both of them.
And
Both of them.
both.
You need to vote who you want,
Yeah. It's a game where one moment you're right at the top and the next moment you're right at the bottom, and it doesn't say anything about whether you're a good contestant or a bad contestant. They just invested more.
I think Emil and Roz are just more like solid.
you know?
In what way? In what way?
One thing is they are committed to each other. They're married.
They are very, very.
Do you understand?
Where the thing is they don't want to get married. No, they don't want to get married.
If we do leave, first prize is I'll still go home with him. Everyone always says to me, oh, so you've tamed the wild beast. I'm like, no, I haven't tamed him. I always say you can't cage a colourful bird, but the bird always eats at home.
This bird.
Oh, wow.
And you can have an awesome relationship and not get married. Marriage means sweet blue nothing. It's a contract that can be...
No, it's not. Marriage is a covenant, not a contract.
Marriage isn't that.
It is.
No.
That's before God. Remember, I don't get married before court. I get married before God. It's a covenant I make with God.
Listen, that
I'm
is-
going to choose
that
this
is
woman
because
for the
you
rest of
believe
my
in
life.
God.
That's you though.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's me. People give up.
Yeah.
There's no giving up in marriage.
We know who we're voting for. I'm really trying to take our emotions. This one is an easier one for us. I don't want to be in a house with the couple that I don't get along with.
Are we going to base our decision on who are we closer to? Are we going to base our decision on Emil and Razia are leading the game? They had a slip up today. Do they deserve to go home because of that slip up?
Bye, Martha.
I love you.
What a beautiful woman.
Like, I'm going to be very direct. Like, I've spent more time with Juanita, just coincidentally. So, you know, I kind of feel like I'm going to stab her in the back by not voting for her. But although, like, I don't know you guys, and you guys seem like this perfect couple. I know your kids' names. I know you guys, but I don't, you know, it sucks. I hate this position. As a person, I feel guilty if I'm not voting for Juanita. She's a friend, and I don't know if I'm going to make this decision now with my heart or with my head.
We got some good Chinas here. It's not like we've made alliances or anything.
It's not about Chinas either, bro.
So
it's not about Chinas. I promise you, let me tell you right now, my votes will go with Amelia and Razia.
What, to,
no China
to stay or to go?
To stay.
Okay.
I thought they were a power couple. I don't know, maybe it's got the family and the kids thing with about it.
Maybe, so fair enough.
Yeah.
And Vix feels the same way?
I haven't spoken to her.
She might feel differently.
Maybe.
Remember, this isn't like a challenge where you go single.
I only speak for Emma. Maybe, yeah.
At this stage, Juanita and I feel that, or we know, that we're in a lot of danger.
Yeah.
But thanks, dude. Hey, what a buccaneer. You're a legend, dude.
Come up here.
You're a legend.
Could very well be us leaving tomorrow. So, you know, it's now pretty much in the relationships that we've built. Our trust lies in that.
Trend. Swap over, move over, guys.
How good are these chicken things?
I was upfront and did it. I rattled someone. I know, and they got a feeling of that. And I also now I'm like, oh shame. Now I've rattled them, you know. That's why I had to go to them and tell them straight, because the beats hit me and I knew what it was, so I had to go and then do it.
Decision together too.
Fair enough. I'm not stepping on your toes.
I trust this woman fully.
Was in the stars.
And I wouldn't fall from the stars straight into your arms. And I feel you young. I hope you comprehend, son.
I do.
I had to say it, and I know I didn't talk to you first, so I'm sorry, but I'm still going that way. I don't know. I'm not saying you'll go that way, but I know
We're going to have to go the same way.
Okay, I think we should go eat though, eh? Let's go, come.
He was quite straight up, eh?
But do you think that's maybe like his tactic skill? I don't know. Why attack? Dylan's a crafty creature.
I think Dylan and I definitely resonate with how strong you are as a couple.
For sure.
I've always seen you as a very strong competitors in this game.
Because you guys are connected.
You speak.
That's why.
Yeah,
because you guys are
connected language.
We haven't actually thought about the fact that this is power couple and his wife has a say, you know.
But you know he wears the pants.
I wouldn't be so sure, my darling. They're analytical, they're shrewd, and they're cunning.
No, Vicky is not shrewd and cunning. Dylan is Snake.
It's two people who have to make this decision, so that could also go either way.
Yeah, you know, you can't just...
I'll wear the pants, eh?
Yeah.
I know, I mean, yeah, okay, I won't comment. I won't comment on the other side.
Okay, listen to me. It's one couple, all right?
Oh no, if we stay, I'm going in with a completely different game plan.
Then it's...
Because game on then.
Are we gonna Mario Brothers
Because you know what, I don't like a snake, eh? I don't like a snake.
Time to get up already.
Hello.
Morning, madam.
Hello. Well, that's gonna be nice, yeah? I haven't said so.
Make me some tea.
Will you make me some coffee?
Coffee.
Great.
Coffee.
Much better.
Much better.
Yeah, listen, yesterday was hectic, eh?
Yeah.
Subconsciously, it does more than what you think.
Exactly. One doesn't really. And you also think of how close we were, of like being there.
I'm feeling good that we're not up for elimination. We
Feeling safe.
Scraped through by the skin of our teeth.
A bit stressed at this stage. There's definitely a sense of like the unknown, but we're trying to fish. I think we've got some good friends in the house, and if anything, hopefully they'll actually choose to keep us here.
We still want to be in the game and be a part of it, but you know what? It's a difficult situation that they're in. We're up against a very, very strong couple.
So here we find ourselves, Razia, in what possibly could be our last day in the villa.
We just need to be ourselves, and we can't convince anyone. They will know what is the right decision for them.
Yeah, if you pressurize people, I think almost it will become a little bit unpalatable.
Annoying. I mean, I would just actually kick you.
I had to stop myself from making A1-size posters. Say vote for Razia and Emil. No, really. The wise thing to do would be to select someone who you'd want to be around you in the house.
I just feel like instead of voting us out because we are like the strongest, they would rather vote us in and have the competition. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I get that.
I don't want to be part of any groups and plotting. I just want the game to play out.
But it
we're
never
meant
plays
to
out
leave.
like that. I don't know if we're in a great position though, because if we know the groups and we are none of those groups, it means we're out in the open.
But
that's scary.
But you know what, babes? Already the reality is that groups have already been formulated from what I saw yesterday.
Yeah.
So you're already an outsider. So we just need to work
Why
hard.
are we outsiders?
I don't know.
Why can't you? What's wrong with you? Mingle.
But how come we don't even know? People have had discussions, but nobody has said anything to me.
To us?
Yeah.
Not even to me. You know?
Where's Vix?
I don't know, Juanita called her for something. Don't know where she's gone.
Dylan came and he was like, oh, and he was just like blasted, and he was like, it's Raz and Emil that we're voting for.
He's very hard. He's not as soft, and I think he has some regrets. It's like he wish he hadn't been so quick and so hard.
I made my decision as soon as I was standing in that room and they won.
Yes, I've seen
And there's no hard feelings. It's just that's the way it is. And I'm on impulse, and that's the way I like. Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like, I know you need to support your husband. So
it's not a matter of that. Dylan and I are always competitive with each other, and we each have our say. But I want to come to the conclusion in my heart, and Dylan will have no say in how I feel about anything.
And Vex, is she happy with it?
She says she wants to talk about it and this and that, but
Who's on top now? Is Mazan them on top?
yes, I think so.
Yeah, by 7 grand, I think.
We're not going to campaign here today to try and get you to vote.
In your heart, you guys will know what to do, and as a couple, you will have to make the decision.
For me, today is a test of our relationship. What did we agree on?
Joanne and
Juanita, I mean, we've all become close.
we are close to them. Look, what makes it difficult for us, we are so close with Joanna. We are tight, you know what I mean? And
It's very hard. No, it's honestly.
it's just a decision that we sat down and we came into.
In the hot seat. It's not easy.
Yeah,
man. If I were in their situation, I wouldn't want somebody to be putting pressure on me to keep me in the house. So I think, like, do unto others as you would want them to do unto you.
People are upfront, eh? People are saying things to each other's faces. Duran and Juanita, they love each other in their own weird way. And, you know, I feel guilty that we kind of have the power to set this norm of what is normal and what is acceptable. Because I got really loud last night when they were saying, yeah, but they're not married. You know, I used to say they're all going to get married. And I was like, but this is not power marriage. Just because you have a ring on your finger now, this gives you the stamp of approval. That's wrong. So this is kind of a lot of me struggling and overthinking, because I tend to do that all the time. What they've got going for the two of them, even if it's up and down and rocky and shaky and weird and not the norm or normal, is that necessarily wrong? Should they be voted out for that?
you know what, you must also fold your things nicely, so if we do stay, you can unpack it again just like that.
What are you wearing tonight, Stick?
I'm gonna go all in black. It's like the Grim Reaper move.
Right, me and party jackets?
Yes.
We've got a date tonight. What do you think?
I would go for something a little more formal. Wait, whose is that? Is that yours, or is it like some
That's
other
mine.
person's?
I made it when I was in Madrid.
It looks like you're wearing my jacket.
It's gonna look cool. These are our strongest allies at this stage. It's a double whammy, you know? And we just know that this game has just got way more tough than we actually anticipated.
What are you wearing tonight so I don't put that into this bag?
My favorite torn jeans. Or,
This is not packed, so then just do this.
yeah, will you steam it for me?
Yeah, I'll steam it for you.
If we meant to stay and continue, we do. And if not, then we'll take a bow gracefully. It was great.
Yeah, I don't know, you know, I also think to myself, yes, people are saying one thing.
But it could go the other
But
way.
they could change their minds, you know, things may develop.
We have a group of people in the house that we've definitely gravitated towards, or they've gravitated towards us.
People have got a lot of like different opinions
Yeah.
as to how they're working it. So I think it's just a matter of us waiting and see how it goes.
Guys, welcome to the Elimination Room. our first elimination ceremony. As was the case this time around, it doesn't matter how much money you've banked on their first two challenges, couples challenge, whoever loses that is up for elimination. We're looking at the rest of the leaderboard now. Top of the leaderboard, Emil and Razia on 140,000 Rand. Emil, do you feel that after those first two challenges, the other couples might have a little mark on your back? Because, you know, in terms of this is the couple to beat.
In each of those challenges we faced, there's an element of chance that is incorporated into each of them. And so I think that it might be a bit oversimplified to think that we are a threat.
PJ, you and Marzan, towards the middle of the leaderboard. Couples challenge time, and you blazed it. 25,000 Rand into the account, and you end in second place with 137,000 Rand. That's gotta feel good.
Our main focus was just not to lose the couple challenge, but I have to say it's amazing to have won and to get that extra cash. It's awesome.
Dean and Crystal, you knew the pressure was on to get more money in the bank. You went all in, 44,000 Rand, and you miss elimination. How do you feel?
A lot of relief. Scraped through, but it's only made us hungrier.
Yeah.
We want to just fight harder for this.
Joanne and Juanita, so even though you successfully completed the couples challenge, you still end on the bottom of the leaderboard in terms of money that you've banked, 30,000 Rand, which means you're up for elimination. Anything about your relationship that you've discovered?
You know, going into this, I think trust is one thing that we have really just like developed immensely between the two of us. And I know from here on forward, you know, between us two, it's going to be just even stronger than what it was before. And still got the first prize, best prize.
Let's talk a little bit about the experience so far at the villa. Because let's face it, you move in, you know nothing about one another. You basically meet 14 strangers and you get to share and occupy a space together. Mo and Pindi, how have you summed up the other couples so far in the villa?
You obviously are supposed to be in conflict because everybody wants the big prize. And I think the challenge for us is just finding a group of people who are all matured in terms of how they handle situations. And sometimes it feels like we are not in a competition.
What is your take on cliques within the villa? Are there cliques in the villa? Gift, Bana?
There will be cliques. Yeah, it's human nature. When people get together, we'll go, Emil, you're going nowhere. you know? Duran, you're my boy, man. You're going nowhere. It happens. Yeah.
Emil and Razia, it is now time for you to make your plea to the other couples why they should keep you in the villa. The floor is yours.
Maybe I must talk because he might cry.
Let him talk.
Let the man talk. for once. Each of you are phenomenal, and I believe that if we are meant to be here, you will make that decision. And if we're not meant to be here, then you'll make that decision as well, and we'll respect that. We won't think any less of you. We won't think that you are backstabbers. I just think that you need to make the decision that you believe is the correct one.
Case stated. Joanne and Juanita, time now to talk from the heart on why they should keep you at the villa.
Guys, I just ask that you don't judge us too quickly for not being married, because you guys have all been in a situation where you had to be dating before you got married. And Juanita and I are only just like entering in that time of our lives.
And believe it or not, we have the same hunger and passion to also be determined to get to specific points in our relationship and even in the game. So, like they said, we say the same, no hard feelings, whatever the decision is.
Thank you, guys.
Guys, so you've heard from both the couples. It's now time for you to decide who you want to keep at the villa. Ivan and Rosh.
My decision is based on just who we know well. And Emil and Razia, we clicked from day one. This is the time we've had and we have to make our decision. But our decision is with Emil and Razia.
Dean and Crystal.
Ultimately, our decision needs to come down to the way we perceive a power couple to be. And just one couple ticks more boxes than the other. So we've decided to keep Razia and Emil in the house.
Gift and Bana.
Emil and Razia have been top right through the week, so we decided to keep them in the house.
Mo and Pindi.
Our decision is based not on emotions, about who we click with the most, because both of them are our friends. So we do wish that we would keep Emil and Razia.
Vixendal.
For me, that was very hard to have to be more logical in my reasoning and also to think about what I think is a hunger that I saw in Emil and Razia. Something between them is they're on fire together, and that's why my heart has gone with Emil and Razia in this vote. I'm sorry, guys.
PJ, Mazan.
It's really tough. You can't say, because you guys are not married, you're not a power couple. This is not power marriage, this is power couple. It's really tough. At the end, we had to go with logic. We are not voting out stronger couples. We are not voting out competition. We want to keep the competition right there. We're keeping Emil and Roz.
After hearing everybody's vote, Ryan, I can come out and say if anybody is going to win this game, it's going to be Emil and Razia.
If it's any consolation, it's a very good couple to have lost against.
Oh, yeah.
Because you guys are the best.
Duran and Juanita, you are the first couple to be eliminated from Power Couple South Africa. You will leave the villa empty-handed. It is now time to say your goodbyes.
Thanks very much,
All in all, the whole experience has been absolutely fantastic. Even though we do leave first, we do take a lot away from it.
We've been put through some challenges and obstacles that we hadn't experienced before. I feel like a winner, and I know Juanita, well, she says she's taking home first prize, so.
And it's no lies.
Next time on Power Couple.
Suck it up and do it.
The guys get a tough challenge.
We don't know it's moved.
It's our stupidity to make a problem.
Exactly. Discussions heat up.
Nah, you don't have to.
Snakes, they're coming.
I believe I can sing.
'Cause I'm happy.
And the girls need to guess. Power Couple, powered by Lotto Star.
Thank you.